Today I'm going to be showing you some really simple exercises that will help to tone all of the glute muscles in the body. So let's get started. So we're going to begin in child's pose. So just taking the knees mat distance apart, sinking the seat bones back to the heels and extending the arms forward, resting the forehead on the mat. So from here, just taking a rock from side to side, so just beginning to wake up that hip area. And then when you're ready, bringing the hands back, coming onto all fours. So the hands come just in front of the shoulders, knees come underneath the hips and they're hip distance apart. So from here we're just going to take a couple of cat-cow stretches just to begin to mobilise through the spine. So inhale, dropping the belly, exhale, curling under, inhale and exhale. So just continuing this for a few more breaths, doing it at your own pace. And then on your last exhale, just come into that extended child's pose. So from here, lifting back up onto all fours, bringing the feet are now in line with the knees, hip distance apart. We're just going to extend that right leg away from you, toes pointing down towards the mat. Putting the weight into the right hand, we're going to extend the left arm away. And as we inhale, we're reaching away with the arm and the leg. And as we exhale, drawing the knee and the elbow in towards the chest, squeezing in through the belly. Inhale, lift, really focus on lifting through that leg. Exhale, drawing in. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, in. So you should feel those muscles of the glutes working. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drawing in. So we do two more. Extending away. And then inhale, lengthen, place the hand down and the knee. So we're going to swap over, do the same thing on the opposite side. Extend the left leg away. Weight comes into the left hand. Extend the right arm out. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, drawing in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So continuing with your breath, really focus on lifting through the leg. Do two more. And then inhale, lengthen, place the hand down, place the knee. Just come into a quick extended child's pose. Bring yourself back up onto all fours once again. And then we're putting the weight into the left side of the body once again. We're going to lift that leg up. And then we're just going to pulse here. So just taking that leg up and down. So you'll feel that into that right glute, but also into the right hip. So just working on lifting as high up as you can, or as feels comfortable, not forcing it too much, keeping it soft. So we're aiming for around 20 of these. And then we'll do two more. Two, lower down, swapping over, so bend that left knee up, and then pulsing, feeling that stretch through the glutes and the hip. You can flex the foot or point the toes away. Do two more, so 1, 2, lowering down. Quick extended child's pose. Rocking the hips from side to side. And then bring yourself back up. So still on the all fours. We're going to this time take that right leg and take it out to the side, lift and drawing it back in. Lift up, inhale, exhale, drawing in. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. So keep that going with your breath. Again, we're going to aim for about 20 of these. So this time, that's kind of working into the side glute muscles. So this is working in the right hip area, all along the side of that right leg. And then we'll do 3 more. So 3, 2, and 1. Swapping over, so placing the right leg down, and this time extending the left leg away. Focusing on lifting through that hip. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking the knees wide, come back into extended child's pose. Sink the chest down, rest the forehead onto the mat. Lovely. So coming back up here. So last position here, we're going to take that right leg away, point the toes down, take the left arm, and holding here, you can stay here, we're going to open up onto a diagonal. So take that right leg away, left arm, and bring it back to center, lowering down. Extend the left leg away, extend the right arm, taking it out onto a diagonal. Holding, keep that lifting, don't let it sag down. Come back to center. Lower down, and then untuck the toes, come into downward facing dog, and just pad through the feet, so stretching out through the legs. Then from here we're going to walk the hands towards the feet, so we're ending up into a forward bend. And then just softening down, bend the knees if the fingers don't reach the mat. But just beginning to sink down, so feel that stretch through the whole backs of the legs. And then bringing the feet together, sitting down nice and deep into a chair position. And inhale, reaching up, extending forwards. So holding here, so putting the weight into the heels, extending up, and then bring the hands to the heart center. Take a twist towards the right, come back to center, twist over to the left, inhale center, over to the right, inhale center, over to the left, inhale center, taking that forward bend, and just swaying the hips from side to side. Just very slowly begin to walk the hands back, coming into downward facing dog, and then inhale, raise the right leg up behind you, bring it through in between the hands, coming into a lunge position. If you want to drop down onto that back knee, then that's absolutely fine. If not, staying up here, going to inhale, reaching up, and exhale, twisting over, holding here nice and strong, checking that that knee is staying over the ankle, and inhale, bring yourself up, exhale, coming down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise the left leg up behind you, bring it through in between the hands. Inhale up into your lunge. Bring the hands to the heart center, twist over to the left, gazing over that left shoulder. Again, this same thing if you're down here, twisting. If not, staying up off that back knee. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down, downward facing dog. Again, padding through the feet, anything that feels good for you. Inhale, raise the right leg, bring it through in between the hands, then bring both hands inside the right leg, dropping down onto that back knee. Extend the chest forwards. And then exhale, straighten the front leg, lowering down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Staying here. And then if you want to, you can lower down. So really working into that right hip. Softening the shoulders. And then bring yourself up. Take the hand outside the right foot and tuck the toes back into downward facing dog. Inhale, raise the left leg up behind you, bring it through, and then bring the hands inside that left leg. So dropping down onto the back knee. Inhale, lift, exhale, back. Inhale, lift, exhale, back. Inhale, lift, exhale, back. Inhale, lift, last time, exhale, back. And then inhale, lift, holding here. And then slowly lowering down. Again, you'll feel that in that hip joint. Allowing those exhales to just release all of the tension through the body. Bring yourself up. Take the hand outside the foot, untuck the toes. Come into your downward facing dog. Inhale, raise the right leg up behind you, bring it through in between the hands. And then finding a comfortable position. Put the weight into both of the hands and then begin to lift up that back leg. Squaring the hips. And you can stay down here with the hands if you're not quite confident with the balance. The leg can stay as low down as it needs to. Then bring yourself up if you're comfortable with the balancing. So really working on lifting up through the glutes. Holding that leg nice and strong. One more breath. And lower that down. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Same thing on the opposite side. Inhale. Raise the left leg up behind you, bring it through in between the hands into your lunge position. And then begin to lift that right leg up. Even if you're working down here, that is fine, so long as you can feel it working into the right glutes. Lift the leg. Lifting the chest, extend the crown of the head away. Keeping the breath soft. One more breath. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Step back, downward facing dog. So we're going to come into pigeon pose just to begin to finish off. Inhale, raise the leg up. Bring it through in between the hands, laying it diagonally across the mat. Extend the left leg away and begin to settle into that pigeon. You might need to place a block underneath the right hip. If you notice there's quite a big gap there, so you can stay nice and tall. So you can use anything there. You can use a rolled up blanket, a rolled up mat, a cushion, anything to provide you with that support if you don't have the block. So you can stay up here if you want to begin to bring yourself down and just softening and relaxing, aiming to rest the ribs onto the thigh. Holding here, releasing the tension. 2 more breaths. Bringing the hands up underneath the shoulders, untuck the toes of the left leg back into your downward facing dog. And again, make any movements that feel good for you, padding through the feet, lifting the leg up, taking it in. And coming into pigeon on the opposite side. Inhale, raise the left leg, bring it to the left wrist, extend the right leg away, and settling down. Again, if you need that block underneath that left hip, then using that just to keep you upright, just so you're not collapsing onto that left hand side. You can stay nice and tall. Inhale as you lengthen up, and exhale, begin to soften down. So slowly bring your hands underneath the shoulders, untuck the toes of the right leg, come back into your downward facing dog, then lower down onto the knees, coming into your child's pose once again, rocking the hips from side to side, forehead pressing into the mat. Then just bring yourself up onto your heels and just take a moment just to relax and calm the breath. Deep inhales. Bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale deeply. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up if you liked what you saw, and I'll see you again soon. Namaste.
Excited to be here with all of you. Thank you for helping out. Thanks for squeezing everybody in.